Howdy.
Breaking Rad is back, everybody. Here we are.
Punching me.
We've been gone for a few. Weeks.
Like
but
1
we're
week.
Back for like 1 week.
1
I
week.
wasn't here for a few weeks. That's really what you guys come to see. Welcome back to Breaking Rad. My name's Macho, and with me are my friends.
Who are you talking to? We have 0 in the chat.
Talking to those future
0.
viewers, man. I'm trying to keep. I'm trying to keep some sort of thing going.
This is the worst Breaking Rad already in the history of Breaking Rad.
I was punching when it came on. I'm so full of energy right now.
Everybody's waiting for Trump's announcement.
Trump's gonna announce he's gonna run for president.
I like the Babylon Bee had a pose like Trump is going to announce like a whole bunch of new nicknames for what's his face down in Florida, DeSantis. Trump's big announcement. He's got new insult names.
Well, look, I don't care if nobody's watching. I'm just glad.
Who cares, man?
I care.
You lamos.
Won't care.
It takes time to put these shows together. My precious day. Mutt, you've been living the good life. Look at that house.
I know.
Well, you know,
That's
I've seen so many other streamers in that same house
time.
lately. It's like some big like YouTube studio. I haven't.
it's a popular layout, especially with the grand piano. You know,
That's
like
nice.
it really says class. It speaks to the kind of person that lives here.
You
Hey,
gotta
Mutt,
pay a
what have you
little
been
extra
watching
for
on
that piano,
YouTube?
huh?
Oh, that's a must be watching on YouTube.
Busted. That's what he's been
Busted.
watching. Busted.
Gotcha.
Get rid of that right now.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna get rid of that right now.
It's not going anywhere, is it?
Where'd it go?
It's still there.
It is? No.
Oh, there we go.
Gone.
Rusty saw it. Welcome, Rusty.
Rusty. I stand with Cal.
Cheers to Rusty.
Cheers.
we all stand with Cal.
Yeah.
Unless he's embarrassing us.
He may be here. He said he alluded to the fact that he might be here tonight. Not here yet.
Potential.
So that's
But you know what? It
depressing.
doesn't matter because we are blessed today with David the Dime, sexiest man on YouTube
Mhm.
in the comic. He's got some big announcements tonight too.
Oh, does he?
Bigger than Trump's.
Yeah, you
Bigger
think
than
Trump's got
Trump
big
tonight.
announcements? We got David, the dime.
Yeah. I got something up on the interweb. It's huge.
I got the
Huge.
best
Huge.
comic shop.
In Indiana. Get the best.
It's more than corn in Indiana.
Mm.
Are you watching this on Wednesdays? Oh, that's right. He's like
That's
on the other side of the country, planet.
Keep
not
forgetting
country.
when
Other side of-
Wednesday is and miss your live streams. Unfortunately, we're usually on Tuesdays. So
There's
that
part
might
of the
be why you're
problem.
missing it.
I've identified the problem.
Well, Macho, do you wanna kick us off, big boy? What are we doing tonight?
All right, we got a number of things.
Mhm.
We have a name that death, Rusty. I know you're gonna win.
Oh man, he's already glitching out. This is why we have 0 viewers usually. Yeah, we got to name that. We got a very budget name that death tonight. Welcome, Mike McMahon.
Hey, Mike. What's up?
You want to see Elvis? Unfortunately, I don't believe USS Aston is wrestling tonight, but next week, maybe
Yeah.
neek.
That's
We
the
tried to
worst
get
name
pulled
in
tonight, but
CPWF.
he's greatest name. Just it's assassin. I don't know. We have. I tried to get him tonight, but he's busy being a good dad tonight apparently, and then felt like spend time with my kid. So
Yeah.
It
none of
doesn't
that
pay
tonight.
off.
I prepared a wrestling match, but we won't be watching it. So
Man.
it would have been a good one too.
Yeah. Way to
Maybe
go.
next week. Maybe next week we'll have a special like Thanksgiving stream. The match has nothing to do with Thanksgiving, but Macho, are you back? Are you ready to set us up again?
I don't know. Am I back?
You're
We're
back.
back.
There you are. You wanna try
Okay.
that again?
All right, here I am, everyone. I don't know what the heck is going on with my internet. Sucks as usual.
never do.
So if I start glitching again, we got to name that death. We got a short box with D the D. That's literally what it says here.
We got to stop calling it that.
We
I don't
have
like that.
a new segment called Man Thing we're going to talk about. It's going to be great. We have a
That one's
Starfetched
scary.
art share. Would you say?
Nothing. Go
Everybody
ahead.
can get it. Man Thing. It's going to be great. And then last but not least, Mutt is going to grace us with his new segment called Woke It Up.
It's gonna be great. You guys are gonna love
It's
it.
going to be
That's going to
great.
get us kicked off YouTube real fast.
It's going to get us kicked right off YouTube. So,
Be sure to subscribe on our Rumble.
For
Yeah.
so we got a couple people watching right now. Let's just go ahead and play Name That Death.
Name that death?
Let's get right
Do it.
into it.
All right, hey, if you want it, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, name that.
Look, I ain't got time for y'all. I'm a busy man, so we have a very budget Name That Death this week, but I think it'll be fun. We've done similar things like this where I try to rush something together really quick, and sometimes you get good results. This week it's Name That Death, Name That Explosion edition,
Ooh.
where
Oh.
I didn't have time to record all these amazing deaths, so I took screenshots of various movie explosions. And you guys got to guess what movie it is that the explosion is from.
I like it.
You'd be amazed how iconic some of these are. This could be an easy one. It could be a hard one. But so look, I'm going to go ahead and share. We're going to start with the first one. Should be nice and easy for everybody. Y'all see that okay?
Yeah.
There we go. Number 1.
Oh.
Name that explosion.
So we don't actually get to see it explode. We just
No,
get to see
you're
watching
getting
it.
you're getting screenshots of the explosions. Hey, there we go.
Okay.
Rusty already got it. Rusty already got it.
Oh,
Call yourself a bunch of nerds. What is this?
dang. Okay. All right. The gauntlet has been thrown down.
Okay, we
Understand.
got it now. Now I
Stop
know what's
watching
up.
Talk and Draw and get back to watching movies, Matt.
Death Star. Yep.
That's right. Nicely done. So that was your warm up. These next few are gonna be kind of easy, but we'll see how we all do. Number 2. Name that explosion.
Mm.
That is from the movie Ghost Rider.
Oh my gosh. All right, gentlemen, name that explosion.
is that a vehicle? Is that a vehicle in the fire? Like,
No, it is not. It's indoors.
I don't know.
There we go, Mr. McMahon. That's an elevator door. It's from the Matrix.
Matrix. Okay.
Oh, Mutt wants to come back.
A Matrix. I said Matrix.
We lost a viewer when you got that wrong.
So Amanda, I thought backdraft too. That's what I was gonna say actually.
Amanda
That's a
B,
good guess.
welcome.
But a total chick flick, which is why Amanda knew it.
Amanda, we're
Backdraft
playing a
is a
very
great movie.
budget version of Name That Death this week. I'm just showing you pictures of explosions. You name the movie that the explosion is from. That's all I had time for today. So, all right. So far, Mike McMahon, 1 point.
I got one with
Rusty,
mine.
1 point. Mutt, biggest loser, minus point. All right, number 3.
Is this Predator?
Look at that. See,
The
Macho can do
Predator.
it. Macho can do it.
Yeah,
That was
got
great.
it.
That was a
Nailed
good
it.
job, Macho.
Nailed
Even David
Yeah.
was slow on that one.
Yeah,
I can't believe it. David should have known that right off.
He's more of a predator, Alien vs Predator Requiem kind of guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's more
That's his jam.
he's more like Predator 2 extended cut kind of guy.
That's a nuclear explosion.
Yeah,
Is there an extended cut of Predator 2?
I'm sure there
should be.
is.
I'll send it to you.
There's a director's cut, surely.
All right. So far, I'm a little disappointed, except for Macho.
That's right.
Beautiful
thank
baby boy. Doing amazing. You're
back.
doing great. Doing great, big
you.
boy.
Back.
All right, number 3. Getting hard now.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I even showed you the actor. This is Mutt
I'm
taking
gonna
a
go
dump.
with
Daddy daycare.
no. I'm gonna go with Suicide Squad. That's the only thing I know he's in.
No. Don't say it.
Yeah.
It's what's the name of that movie?
You can come back.
Is it the
I
one
was
where
like,
he's
who's gone? I don't know who's gone.
The
the
Marine.
Marine? The Marine is the movie.
Look at that. Speaking
job,
of
Mike
manliness this week, this is it right here.
Yeah.
Reacher, that's a good guess. But no, I don't think there's any explosions like that in Reacher. All right, you ready? We're going on to number 5.
Was I correct with Marine?
You were wrong. It's the Marine.
Oh,
But I
this
gave it to
is
Mike McMahon.
Blues Brothers.
False.
Ooh,
Dang.
good guess, Macho.
That was a good guess, though.
There's
False.
feet right there.
There's
This is
feet
going to
and-
be. This is Fast and Furious.
False.
Is this Mad Max?
Incorrect.
What is this?
Come on, chat.
Is it Mud?
Mike McMahon, I know for a fact you know this one.
Sahara.
Mud.
It is not Cannonball Run. Incorrect.
Sahara, is that what you said?
Is it Transformers?
Incorrect. Incorrect. Everybody's incorrect. It was the Marine again.
What?
Second the Marine explosion.
I know for a fact you know this. That's funny.
That's awful. That
That's
was
a
that was a
dirty-
that was a
dirty
It has
dirty
trick.
8,000
move.
explosions
Dirty
in it.
trick.
You got to at least get one of them.
That's pretty good, actually. Though.
Dirty. Don't tell
There
me
you
that's
go.
good.
All right, you ready? Number 3.
Die Hard.
With a vengeance.
No,
Not Die Hard. Oh, Man on Fire.
incorrect.
That was a dad joke. That's
Me and
stupid.
Stat just missing the dad jokes tonight.
I know.
What's that?
Gosh. All
Mike
right.
McMahon, I know you know this one.
Is it the Marine?
Correct. It
Yes.
is the Marine again.
This is so stupid. No, man. Now I'm angry.
There were so many good ones. I had to just get them in there. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
How many do we have? Do we have like a ton of these?
I got a whole bunch of
Oh, okay,
explosions for you
perfect.
boys. We got a whole bunch tonight. No, just the Marine one.
Just
Same movie.
Man,
Same movie.
look, I'm cleaning up right now.
This is awful.
I mean,
Rusty says now I'm angry too. You
But
can't
it's not
do
my fault
this.
you guys don't know. If you knew the
No,
movie, you'd know
no.
the explosions when you saw them.
No, this makes people angry. You should not do
It does
this.
not.
This
If
is
you know the
wrong.
movie, if you guess the first one, you should guess the next two.
That was pretty funny. That was funny.
Fools. Moving on.
Marine.
No.
Oh, that's Rambo too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh man, is that what
Actually, David, can I get a proper title for that movie?
What is it? Is it Rambo 2 First Blood?
Second Blood?
Second
It's
blood.
not Second Blood.
You guys are disappointing me so much tonight.
Another blood.
This is
I don't know.
marvelous.
I've only seen that movie a handful of times. I've seen the first one a million times.
Rambo 2 still Ramboing.
That's a better title, but First Blood Part 2. It's called Rambo First Blood Part 2.
Part 2.
I said Second
Rambo.
Blood, so I'm closest.
First Blood Part 2. There you go.
I'll
proper
take that
title.
point.
And then Rambo 3. Makes sense. All right, moving on.
Oh,
Terminator
Terminator
2.
2.
Terminator. Yeah.
Whoa. I'll give it to you, Mutt.
Yeah,
That was fast.
I had that.
Yeah, but Mutt said it
Mutt did
faster.
not have it.
In the time
No,
it took
I
you to get the
totally
words
let him-
"the" out,
Yeah.
Mutt had already said
That's right.
Terminator 2.
I said Terminator 2 like that, real quick.
Yeah. Look,
Because I'm
Mike
young
got
and
a point. Let him
See,
have
I
his-
like having
let him
Mike
have
in the
his
chat.
point.
He knows
Give
his
it to
movies.
Mutt.
He gets it. Dave, you have a handicap because you're so sexy. I gotta balance it for the other guys.
I can't talk any faster. That's just,
He smiles and winks.
Yeah.
You don't have, you don't have to. It's,
Yeah,
they
it's not
they have
possible.
so much less than you in life.
He only
Because
knows
of it.
one speed, the sexy
Let him
speed.
have the points from Name That Death Explosion Edition. All right. What are we on? Number 9.
Oh.
Terminator 2.
Is this
Shut up, Mutt. Get out of here. Get
is
out of
this
here.
Black Dog?
You want to try that again, Mutt?
Terminator 2.
No.
Terminator 1, Judgment Day.
Did you just say
Terminator 3.
Terminator 1 Judgment Day?
No.
Get out of here. Terminator 1. He was right. Just
He
I don't know where
was?
he got Judgment Day from. No, we already did our Marines. We already had 3 of them.
Yeah, but you don't know when you're going to throw another Marine in there. That ruins
How many
everything.
explosions do you think are in that movie? I showed you
I don't
3
know.
good ones.
So help me if there's another Marine in here. I'm driving to Fort Worth.
I hope that he just hides another Marine explosion somewhere.
I wish you would come down here, even to beat me up. We'd have a good time. Number 10.
Batman.
No one makes me mad like Mutt makes me mad. Just go away.
Oh man, what is this?
This is one of the best.
This
I
is
trust you're
one
talking
of the
about this
best.
movie. If you know it, Rusty, go ahead and say it. Good sir.
Say it. Take it. Maybe he's saying this is one of the best name that deaths.
No, this is very much not one of
This
the
is
best.
great.
named
I
deaths
like
in the
this.
movie.
I like this. This is fun.
Mutt, are you ready to come back? Hey, you gonna be a good boy?
He's gonna be a good boy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's shaking his head yes.
Be a good boy.
Oh man, what is it? See, I thought Demolition Man, but I don't think so.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
Is it?
It is not Demolition Man.
Hmm.
That was a good guess, though.
Is
See
it
that, Mutt?
Die Hard?
Look at that. Redeems himself just like that.
What? I didn't guess Die Hard.
Say it
'cause I
again
didn't
for the
wanna-
people in the back, Mutt.
Oh my gosh.
Die Hard.
Yes. I love how he talks. See, Dave of the Dime has the looks, but Mutt's got the voice.
If
I
you
didn't
put us
want to guess
together-
Die Hard
together,
because I
and
already
it's like-
guessed it.
It's like, don't cause your brothers to stumble. Don't cause the
Right.
ladies to stumble these two.
yeah, we wouldn't be allowed in churches if we were a combined force.
No, they'd be like, get out.
They'd say,
it's
"What do you
too
think
much."
this is? Chippendales? Get out of here!"
This is, sir.
I don't think that's why they'd kick you out.
Number 11. An entire house.
Oh, Speed?
No.
Is it Terminator 2 again?
Oh my gosh. Just, you were just starting to win me over.
Sorry.
Take a point away.
No,
That's his only point.
there's
No,
something
you do.
on the ground. What is that?
It's a person, man.
That's people. Oh my goodness. Cal, who is it?
Whoa!
What's the movie?
He's
Name the
here.
movie,
What's
Cal.
the movie, Cal?
Before Mike McMahon beats you.
Oh, that's
I
good.
didn't
Lethal
see
Weapon, yeah.
anything.
Lethal Weapon. Oh, you can't see because you're on your
Okay.
phone?
Well, no, I just logged in. I didn't see what it was. Is Lethal Weapon?
Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm
he
sorry,
did.
Mike. Stat beat you to it.
Dang.
Dude, weird. That was almost like
Stat has entered the building.
the internet put Stat in there.
The internet glitched.
It
and
did. He
Stat
wasn't
was
there
here.
before, right?
He wasn't there, and now he's
wasn't.
above Mike McMahon.
He's
I think
literally-
we
he's
I
the
think we give it
algorithm.
to Mike McMahon.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what? Just because Stat's late, we're gonna give it to Mike anyway.
I agree
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And
Also, Stat, I
because
don't like you messing with my stream like that with your algorithm stuff.
yeah,
Stop hacking our stream
Stop hacking.
to make
and
yourself
stop
win this game.
and stop falling for dad jokes from Billy Tucci.
Yes, Stat, we all had a good laugh at you before the stream started. We noticed you fell for a Billy Tucci dad joke. Take those prayers back. All right, number 12, Macho. You better get this.
Okay. I have no idea. What is
Suicide
it?
Squad.
You've already said the movie,
Suicide
Macho.
Squad? Die
No.
Hard? Batman? Predator? I don't know. What did I say? What did I say?
You stopped at the hospital.
True Lies.
I didn't say True Lies.
No,
Definitely not.
you literally answered this for the last one.
Did I?
You don't remember.
I don't remember. I said
He lost it. He can't remember. It was the last one.
did I say what did I say when it was the building?
I'm not going
I
to tell
don't-
you because it's the answer.
What did I say?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed. We're getting some good answers, but none of them are.
Oh, Speed.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh.
Got
Took him a
it.
minute. That's when Dumb and Dumber died there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, you
He
ready?
was in a
What are we
house.
on?
The house got me.
Number 13.
What is that?
This is
This
the
one.
greatest special effects I've ever seen in my
This
life.
is
What that
awful.
Look, they're only going to get harder as we go. I think.
Is this getting obscure, or is this like a movie that we would all know?
Is this a Michael Bay movie?
No.
That's a good
Michael Bay.
question.
No, his explosions are top notch. This is
That- Michael Bay, it's like solar, like lens
you.
flare.
Hey, look, before you start talking, you be careful what you say about Michael Bay.
Michael Bay is hot garbage. His movies are terrible.
Six is a Michael Bay.
Enough out of you.
Out of here. I'm going to say The Other Guys.
Incorrect.
They're
I can't keep
bad.
Evans.
They're bad.
Bad Boys.
No, but that is one of the greatest franchises of all time. I always have it on the ban button, Rusty. By my
back.
much- Look, nobody wants you here,
I'm
Macho.
back. I'm back.
Nobody wants you here.
I'm here. Michael Bay's terrible. Though I can't. It's really bad.
I have a feeling Mike McMahon.
Have you
knows
guys?
this
Has
one.
anybody watched Red Notice?
No. What's Red Notice?
You haven't? You know why? Because it's a terrible Michael Bay movie. That's why. That's why none of you.
Yeah. I have a feeling Mike McMahon knows this one.
No.
No, it's not Desperado.
Give us a hint.
Mike McMahon knows it.
Who's the star of this movie?
I'm not telling.
The Marine.
Ding, 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 ding.
Are you serious? Are you serious right now? That's it. Where's my keys?
Oh my God, Mark, that was genius. This is so good.
He did that on
Oh,
purpose.
man.
He had that one in the bag. He wasn't going to show it.
I was
so
he-
many good
look,
movies.
He
There's so many
goes,
good explosions in that movie.
he goes, Mike McMahon knows it. And Mike goes, What is
Was
it?
Cal
Is it,
here for that
is it
joke?
Desperado?
Cal might not have been here yet for that joke.
No.
Oh man, come on. We're having a good time here, Rusty. Come on. Don't go.
That's so funny. That totally made my day. That was hilarious. It might still missed it.
All right, number 14.
The Marine.
What's the matter with you? Why would I put the Marine
He
up
wouldn't
again?
do that again,
What?
but
We've
you're
already done
missing
it
the
4
comic
times.
timing of this.
Oh, there's a fifth. Guaranteed.
Can't be that many. You guys should know this one though. Being the geeks that we are.
What is that?
There it is. Good old
Oh.
Statty.
Rocketeer.
Good old
right
Statty,
on.
Rocketeer.
Wow.
On the blimp. Remember when the blimp blows up?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's just above Mike McMahon again. Something's going on here.
Mike McMahon knows this. Yeah. I feel like maybe the stat answer wasn't there until after.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. We've done the Rocketeer before in Name of Death. You guys should know this movie by now.
You should know it.
All right, number 15. We're second to last. Oh, not that one. No, that's not the right one. We already did that one.
Did we? I don't think we
so.
did.
Did we not? Hang on here. There it is.
Jaws.
Jaws.
No.
In Jaws, when that shark blew up, it was nowhere near the dock.
Jaws 3D.
No. It is
True
not.
lies.
The Marine.
Buddy, no.
Of course not.
Enough with the Marine. It's an old joke now.
That's
It's
what
done.
I've been saying.
Sharknado, Orca. No, again, geeks. You should all know this.
Spider-Man.
No.
Ugh.
Some days you can't just guess the explosion.
Where's the explosion?
Yeah, I don't know where
It's
the
That's
happening
the thing,
off.
I'm
This is
try-
the
I'm trying
aftermath
to-
of the explosion's happening off screen, but we're seeing the
Oh.
effects of it.
Is it the water? Is that what that is? Water.
It's from the
splashing,
explosion.
Splashing down.
From the explosion. There's an explosion happening here. Trust me.
Hmm.
Some days you just can't win it at Name That Death Explosion Edition, can you?
Definitely Backdraft.
Oh my God.
3. I haven't had to say it yet. Everybody's been able to guess these so far. 2.
Give us a hint.
I'm giving
One
you a
hint.
few. You guys just haven't picked up on me saying it.
Oh no. Where was that?
Oh,
Some days you
no.
can't take a hint.
Some days.
Can't.
2.
Oh no.
Some days you can't get rid of a bomb. Mutt, what is it?
Is that Batman? That's from
Heck yeah, it's
Batman.
Batman. Adam West Batman. You know,
Oh.
he's running around with the big giant
West.
bomb.
You know, I should have said that. It crossed my mind. But there's no people around in the picture. I was thinking, no, that's not Batman.
The Marine.
The Marine.
I'm giving it to Macho. We ended on a high note.
I definitely got at least 4 points.
That's a cool looking shot.
That is a good shot.
There's about 1,000 of them in that movie of him running away and jumping from explosions.
I'm gonna have to watch that. I've never seen that.
After you watch it, you'll get the joke why I'm using it so much in this because
I've never seen it. Either.
every other scene is him jumping away from an explosion. It happens like 7 times. Well, there it was. That was named that.
That was great. That
Named
was
Explosion
fantastic.
Edition.
That was epic.
I'm
Cal,
gonna take
welcome.
that win. Gonna take that win and walk away.
You are just gonna win it and quit it.
Cal, what's
Macho
up,
was to
brother?
say.
Nothing. Just here. I'm here.
You ready to party?
Oh yeah.
Is there any America left? Because it looks like the Marine blew it all up.
Yeah.
He almost did in that movie. I thought it was going to be a serious question, and
It was not.
I
Gotcha.
was like, I don't know these days. It's getting dark out there, people. Well, Macho, what else you got for us, big guy?
Well, usually we do this last, but next on the list is Short Box with D the D.
Oh, I wasn't even ready for it. You didn't tell me we were doing the next. Hang on. Say it again. Say that again.
Short Box with D the D or David the
The short bus with
The
David
short
Is that what it
bus,
is?
man. The short box.
With David the Dime.
I'm gonna take my shirt off and put on a cowboy hat.
It never gets old.
No.
Never.
Look, you have the floor, David the Dime.
What you got?
What do I got?
Drip-
Yeah, what you
Drifting season.
Oh.
That's awesome.
That's exactly right. That's exactly what it is. 'Cause I'm gonna let you guys in on a little something.
Oh yeah.
My comic shop, a little bit of it, is now online.
Okay.
Oh.
You guys can get. Do you remember when I was telling you about the TCG player thing?
Yeah.
So it's up and live now.
So what's the website?
Let me look here.
How'd you do that?
I can give you a
That's what I
link.
got.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you
drop
want to send me
the
the link? I'll share it. I'm gonna take you off here. There we go.
That's fine. So the website, like the platform, is TCG Player.
Ah.
All right. So if you're on TCG Player, you can look up a seller and go to them specifically. So the one for the shop, it's IC Comics and Games. Anyway, we have a small inventory now available
990 sales.
online.
Let's test that search, shall we?
Let's look.
Nightcrawler.
I don't have any Nightcrawler stuff in there.
Uh-oh, nothing
Great
was
website,
You
found.
David.
got a problem then.
Just
Great
because I
website, David
have
Dime.
just because I have stuff for sale doesn't mean I have everything for sale. But I brought home a couple cool things that I just recently added to there. So you know how I tell you guys that sometimes these comics come walking into the store.
Cursed Comics, yeah. We got
So
it.
some of these I had a batch come in like a couple weeks ago of some kind of mind blowing stuff that
Do you want me to search for stuff, or are you going to show it personally?
I have it right
Oh,
next to me.
He's got it in
let's
his
do this
hot
then.
hands.
Here we go.
So I had some stuff come in, and I acquired this stuff, and it was in such good shape. I sent it off to get graded immediately.
Dang.
Ooh. All right.
And anyway, it's all on sale on the store. But one of them I decided to bring home. I was thinking of Macho for this one because
Oh dang.
he's such a big Eric Larson fan.
Oh god. I thought this was
Walk
gonna
right
be
into
so
that.
cool. I'm leaving.
I thought he's gonna like this one. They came back a nice 9.0. Oh, wrong side.
Oh.
9.0 over here.
Ooh.
But this, look at the glares. These are
Oh.
awful.
Well, this is a disaster. You want me to
It
pull
is
it up
a
on the website?
disaster. Huh?
Do you want me to pull it up on the website?
That one's not
Oh
on the
my
website.
gosh. There we go. I can get it on an angle.
Hey, there we go.
So
Look
this
at
is
that
a Marvel Comics present, one of Eric Larson's when it was Spideyverse Wolverine. The cover is gorgeous. I don't care how much you dislike Eric Larson.
Look, I don't dislike Larson's art. I just dislike him on a molecular level as a person.
Molecular.
So this is one of them that we got. Got a 9 on this one.
Beautiful.
And in the batch, this was another one that came in. Got a 9.4 on this.
Golly.
Oh
First-
yeah,
Ooh.
that's
Barry-
good.
Barry Windsor Smith.
First appearance of Weapon X. And
That's
we got
pretty cool.
we got
Ah.
almost his we got almost the whole story arc for Weapon X. But
Get that out of here.
they're all graded. They're all up.
Muddy, you gonna go for that one? That seems like something you'd go for.
I would love to have that. I do have it. I'd love to have a better copy. That 9.5 is looking sweet.
It was pretty
Man,
exciting.
It is $249
Wow.
on the website right now. I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Can you give me the address of the website again?
It's in the private chat.
It's in the private chat.
Okay.
But for those at home, you know what? I'm just gonna tcgplayer.com.
Mm-mm.
Did I get that
Yes.
right?
Out here.
But the thing to keep in mind too, like
I'm
so
leaving.
my shop is not like the only shop that's on there selling stuff. So I haven't counted how many stores are on there, but it's kind of a marketplace for shops like mine that are in places where the comic readership is like vanished. So it's a great opportunity to like expand your storefront. And I know that I don't know, do you all even have access to like a comic store where you're at?
I do. I have a
Not
few.
great. Not
Everybody
great.
does? Well, so it gives you guys more options.
Yeah.
as well.
I mean, I have access, but I honestly don't go. So this actually is pretty good. Like if I saw you have a couple of Jack Kirby Eternals, and if I saw issue number 12, there's a strong likelihood that I would purchase it.
Holy crap! You got Submariner #1, dude.
Yeah, it's in damaged condition.
Oh
but
my gosh,
still-
that's a deal still right now, especially.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah,
Go for it,
you
Muddy.
got a bunch of good stuff. Yeah, get
So
it.
Do it,
they're-
Mud.
they're limited. So they're limited right now to only Marvel and DC. And I think that the next catalog that they're going to add in is going to be Image and I think Dark Horse. It'd be nice if they could get Boom in there.
Rusty's saying there's only 4 comic shops in Japan.
What?
In all of
That's
Japan.
crazy.
Do you have manga shops? Is that what they do in Japan?
Probably.
I
Well,
was gonna
Let's
say it's probably a lot of those.
Silverhawks #1.
Silver.
Whoa,
That's
Holy
cool.
smokes!
That's cool.
dude!
You see it?
Where's Silverhawks? Is that in
It's on page 2.
I used to love Silverhawks. I don't know why
Greatest-
that wasn't more popular.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that.
so cool.
there? $149 for that?
That one's
Is
graded.
that a popular comic? Is that a?
It's a graded. I think it's a 9.2.
Oh dang!
Dang.
And I have issue number 2 as well, but I haven't got.
That's
that
not bad
one
at all.
graded.
Then. Wow,
It's got Monstar on the background. Love that. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a great.
that show was great.
That
It
was a great.
was.
Never cared for Copper Boy, but
Yeah, that was
the
really weird.
rest of them.
There's some really good. You have some really good comics in here.
There's no Nightcrawler, but it's good.
Yeah, like I
There's
said,
no-
there's really great comics in here.
There's a possibility that I have an Excalibur #1 that I haven't listed yet.
Oh dang!
I already got it. Don't need that.
Huh?
Dang!
You, already, you say you already have it?
Yeah, I already got it.
Of course. I do have one though. I
This
can't remember which
RoboCop
other
number
Excaliburs I
3.
have,
This RoboCop
Do you
number 3
have-
cover is amazing.
Oh yeah, the RoboCop one. I did see that.
Is that Walt Simonson RoboCop?
but did you see the one that did the early Marvel one?
He did the original.
No, not that one.
No.
RoboCop number 3.
Look at all these. I got #1 here, #2, #4 direct. Director's cut.
Number 3. 3 direct. Keep going down. There it is. Bottom left. Up.
Zoop,
Middle left now.
zoop. This right here.
Red. Yeah, that one's awesome.
There you go. Shoot. These are awesome. looking.
Out of stock. It's funny because I'm looking at it and it's $3.99.
So
Wow.
anyway, this is the new. This is a new platform for comics.
That's cool.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
very
really
nice.
neat, man.
This is a really nice, nicely done site too. This is-
Oh,
Yeah.
I love those RoboCops. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get into that. Look at
The
that.
RoboCop covers are awesome.
It's like the Punisher. Is he fighting a dinosaur?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yes.
What?
There's a whole bunch of
I'm
dinosaurs in there.
100% in. RoboCop fighting a dinosaur sounds great. This RoboCop number 18, that cover is pretty sick too.
So when did you launch this, David?
Well, it just went live at the end of October. I
Okay.
think is when it was.
What have you made sales on this, and how many sales have you made?
For comics, no, we only just had one so far.
Why don't you share your
It
bank
was,
account with us?
I think it was
Let's have a look.
Birth of Venom, the graphic novel.
Hmm.
But we'll see how long it takes to take off. The nice thing about it, I mean, it's you have a little more security in it than like doing something like eBay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the platform is massive for trading card games. And then they just expanded to comics. So
Yes,
I
cool.
guess they're trying to capitalize on that. But yeah,
Awesome.
our shop has a little bit of a presence out there in the interweb now. So
Look at that. He's
We've
a real
actually
boy
got-
now.
got some of the cool stuff that we get. Yes, is up there for sale. I'm more excited though when we can start doing non-Marvel and DC stuff.
Marvel Spotlight, The Warriors 3.
I
could
got
have
some
been
books to show if we
really
got time for
exciting.
that. Does anybody else have stuff to show?
Well,
we
no one's
got
watching.
time.
We can do whatever
We
we,
got
want.
time for you. We can do whatever we want.
Sweet.
I'm gonna give you a big old screen here. I like your background, by the way.
Yeah.
Stop
I'm gonna
covering
take-
up my boy, though. Stop.
Do you know what's funny? I was actually just playing that this afternoon.
It's so good.
It's still
Oh
fun.
no, your screen is moving.
It's still fun and it's still challenging. It's hard to do, especially in the arcade format.
Oh yeah, I mean it was just designed to steal all your money. But
Yeah, I spent hundreds of dollars on that machine.
I think they had it in the App Store at one point for iPhone.
Really?
I remember playing it on there. Hey Cal.
What?
California
What?
love.
What?
What?
Uh-oh. The mystery is gone.
This comic is Nexus. It's a Nexus Badger crossover. So it's
Wow.
Mike Barron galore,
Ooh.
along with the dude on the art.
Look at that.
Painted cover,
Is that
amazing.
Chandler fighting all the bad guys there?
Yeah, that's
That's
Nexus.
Chandler.
That's Nexus.
That looks like Chandler.
It looks like
Look
Chandler.
at the show. It's Chandler Bing.
Chandler Bing?
Yeah, show the
He
cover.
kind of
again.
does. He kind of does look like Chandler. Let's see. That
Show
move
it.
your,
Take
you
your thumb
move
off
your
his
fat
face.
finger.
It's Chandler Bing.
It
my
looks
gosh,
just
it
like
is.
Chandler Bing.
He's making
Could it
little
be any
witty
more
remarks while he
Chandler
fights the bad guys.
I wish Mutt could like get it on screen.
I'm
He's
trying.
having
It's
such
not
a
as
hard
easy.
time.
It's not as easy as you think.
Okay, you can show the other stuff. We get it. It's Chandler Bing.
Okay. Anyway, that's a pretty cool one, right there.
Rusty, is it Dave's site or is Dave's shop just on it? It's your site, right?
No, it's our shop is on it. TCG is not our site.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a place for shops. To,
Oh,
I shared.
It's
It's a
TCG.
platform that,
I shared
that
this in
hosts
the
a bunch of
chat.
different things.
Whoops.
this is a Marvel's Greatest Comics. So they're like reprints of some of the original Fantastic Fours. That's Jack Kirby,
Hmm.
and
Orderly.
you know,
Jack. Good stuff.
the greatest, Jack the King, and Mark. That was an amazing thing that I found out about you that you
What?
share with Jack Kirby.
His
Oh, my birthday?
Well, you shouldn't have said it, but yeah,
I don't care if people like August 28th. We have the same birthday.
yeah, the same birthday as Jack Kirby. I'm so jealous of that. That's awesome.
Macho didn't
Crackle.
remember my
He didn't
birthday.
know what that was either. He didn't know what Kirby Crackle was.
Oh, Star
What'd you
Trek
say?
the motion picture.
Wow, I love those old ads.
I do
There was
too.
one I always saw of like the D&D hand grabbing the VHS tape. Was in like every
Yeah.
comic for a while in the 90s.
Yeah.
I was always like, oh, my parents are going to see Dungeons and Dragons. Look at
Another
that.
2000 AD monthly, and it's just like a rogues gallery.
That's pretty good.
Isn't that the guy that just died recently? The artist for that?
I don't
the
think
creator of
he-
that?
I
Did he
don't-
just die?
No, you're talking about. This is art by Ron Smith, which all these 2000 AD guys are absolutely incredible. Like, there's not one 2000 AD guy that's not like amazing.
Quinch. Quinch
Yeah,
is a
that art's
funny
real
name.
good.
Fantastic.
Whoa, look at him.
Orderly.
What up, SA?
It's cold.
I love it.
He's in the desert, man.
Well, there's probably a cold chill over Arizona in general today.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't even, Mark, don't even go there. Don't
Oh,
get
I'm
started.
sorry.
Salt in the wound.
Apolitical. Keep it apolitical tonight.
Okay. Macho knows that this is going to be near and dear to my heart, but it's a Steve Ditko comic.
Oh, God.
Speedball, the Masked Marvel.
I hate Speedball.
Dude, just shut up.
That's the dumbest
for
character.
once.
Look at what is his power?
Dude, he bounces,
Killing
man.
children. He killed
Balls.
children.
His power is balls. He's stupid.
Only
No,
children.
Speedball. He did. He killed like a ton of children. He killed a
he didn't.
town.
No, he
He
didn't.
did.
Not on purpose.
He caused civil war.
It is true. He did cause civil war.
Yeah,
Did he
but before
officially
that-
die in that explosion? Is he gone now?
No,
Speedball.
he's not.
No, he
can't
turned
die.
into Penance,
Yeah, which was
and
terrible.
then he was Penance for a long time, and then I think he might have gone back to Speedball eventually.
He turned into an even more obnoxiously gay
It was
character.
really no. He
He's
was
not
like
gay. He
was-
bounces.
Dude,
he was.
tell
Look at him.
that is how has Marvel not made him part of the rainbow yet? Look at him.
Are you
Yo,
kidding
let's
me?
bounce.
He's all boy and man.
He's all boys,
He's
right?
all boy and man.
Well, in this at this time,
Covered
he's
in
a boy.
balls.
It's man
No,
boy.
there's
He's
covered-
half
there-
man, half
He's
boy.
covered in balls.
They're frictionless particles that cause him to bounce off any.
He's got a
solid
theme song,
surface.
too.
I got a couple frictionless
It goes
particles
something
right
like
here
this.
for you.
You guys suck, man. This guy is awesome. Speedball is a great character.
Oh, his
Put
background.
that away. You're embarrassing yourself, Mark. Put that
Background
Speedball comic away.
Okay, well, I got one more.
Let's see it.
Is it a speedball?
More
Oh,
Speedball.
that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Look at that
There
guy.
you go.
It's also Kirby. Look at him with his flying lasso pants or whatever they are.
What? Dude, it's a chair.
No, it's cool. I like that stuff. I'm into it. Jack Kirby loves some big old face and some big old lips.
I love,
He sure do.
He sure
I love
did.
that this is much argument against anime. Is
This is it. If you like anime, get a load of that.
no, get a load of Speedball. If you're
Yeah,
into anime.
Speedball.
That bottom one's pretty good.
That's what she said. Look at that.
Oh dang!
Oh,
Good one, Dad.
Michael Scott owns that joke.
I know.
Anyway, this is like a 60-page book, too. It's awesome.
Hey, what happened to your house? I thought you were in your house.
Oh, hold on a minute. Let me go back in.
It's already under construction.
There you are.
Fast he moved.
That's it. That's all the comics I have to show today for David the Dime and the short.
Oh, you
box
live in a
guy.
really nice house. I like your piano.
Thanks. I was just
Good
explaining how
practice.
successful I am to the guys.
Yes.
Very successful.
I bet it's made out of cardboard.
You know what? I'll pimp something real quick. It's not a
Please do.
comic thing, but I feel as a good husband, I have to pimp my wife's book
All right.
on Amazon. She
All
put out
right.
a new poetry book that she did.
Yeah,
Made that little cover for her too.
that's nice.
Mine says
That's
against
awesome.
silence, free to speak the truth. So a lot of more politically themed during the 2020s and all that good stuff that was going on. Good stuff though. Very
Mostly is it mostly like artsy fartsy, left leaning activists? Kind of
very
poems?
very super like disgustingly progressive.
Wokey wokes.
Wow.
Really woke.
You guys must get along great.
It's keeps the fire. Keeps the fire in the relationship.
I bet.
The passion.
No, very much. She's already been. She's gotten in trouble on Instagram recently. She's not allowed
Yeah.
to post stuff or something, and so she. So that's an indication of what side she's on. But very good. She's a very talented writer. She writes good poetry, good thoughts, good thinker. Very divinely inspired woman, if I do say so myself. So
Man.
Rachel
High praise.
Marianelli, look her up. Amazon, her books are on there. She got another one too. There's another one before that.
We have that
too.
book. I already have that book.
That
We
one
bought
too.
that. Yeah.
Poetry's poetry.
Wow.
Look at that! Look at that cover, though. Enough about her. Look at what I did.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I dig it.
That is
I
cool.
I purchased that as a gift for my wife. She read the whole thing and she enjoyed it very much. So
She was like,
Aw.
"That's a very progressive book, macho."
I should get it from my wife too.
very progressive.
Well, there you
How
go.
do you how do you get these books?
You go on Amazon and you buy them.
Buy them with money.
They're literally just on Amazon, or
That's like,
DM
look-
me and I'll order one on Amazon for you if that's what you prefer.
Are those like print on demand books?
Yeah.
You know
They'll
that.
print them locally and ship them out to you pretty quick. They're good quality. So I'm impressed.
Cal looks like he's gonna fight somebody.
I know.
I am.
Don't get him going. You know
He said
exactly why
I
he's
am.
ready to fight somebody.
I just got a new comment on my campaign page while we're.
Oh man, he's gonna fight somebody right now.
Nice.
No,
Nice.
I'm curious. I'm just curious. I don't want to read it because it's gonna make me angry. I'm just curious if it's more of like stupid or more like angry.
Mm.
Like because they're like either really stupid or really angry or both. But it's like which is
Busted.
more? I don't know.
Yeah. It was Rusty. we all know it was Rusty.
Rusty's awesome.
We all love Rusty.
Did you see the first thing that he put in the chat tonight, Cal, was hashtag I stand with Cal.
He did. He
Did
stands
say
with
that.
Cal.
This is the
He
very
always
first
does.
thing he
because-
I do have people who stand with me. They get like it's kind of funny if you go to the comment section. It's like all the angry people just hang out there. They're just like they own the comment section. They just own it. And like anyone who posts anything slightly like positive, it just dislike. But if I could show you guys my
I go on there
my
routinely and downvote all of their crappy comments. That's just
oh, do you?
to make sure it stays even.
I didn't
Well,
know
if you
could
go
do
to my
that.
I go on every day.
you guys can't see it, but if you could see my my campaign updates,
Yeah.
like when people get the updates, they can click a little emoji face, and it's either
smile, yeah.
awesome, awesome, thank you, or like a thinking face, like huh. And the vast majority of feedback on my updates are the positive faces. But if you go to
I
the
have
comment
so many
section, you
email
would think
accounts upgrading.
you would think
your,
all my backers hate me, but no, it's just a few.
You know what the problem is? You need to get buff like Rob Willis so people won't go after you. I'm convinced
No,
that's
no.
why they don't go after the
one
reason
guy-
that your book isn't done yet. Because
No, the one guy who's threatened our lives has threatened both of our lives. He doesn't
Wow.
care that Rob's buff or that I have firearms. He just is crazy.
I just did a search for Shinobi Sasquatch, and I'm realizing now how much great fan art you guys got.
Yeah.
You have some
There's a lot.
amazing fan art. There's one by Donald DeLay. That
Is it the one that's on the shirt?
I don't know if it's on a shirt, but it's action packed, man. It looks phenomenal.
Rusty, it is going to be worth the
Show
wait.
it- show
I
us
think
these
people do need to
things.
just stick in there.
Yeah,
'cause
share it.
does look phenomenal.
All right.
Share it. Show us these things.
Is he
You want me
fighting
to share?
the masked guy? Oh man,
Uh,
that's not a battery.
yes,
Did you,
yes, he
did
is.
you post fan art recently on the update or something? Where do I look for fan art?
Oh,
No,
it's
Mutt's
on the-
gonna show it.
I'm gonna
Mutt's
show it.
share
Oh, Mutt's gonna show it. Oh,
yeah, I'm
okay.
gonna show it. Hold on.
He's gonna share it.
Share screen. Chrome tab.
Why are you using Chrome? Get brave.
Chrome tab.
Stop supporting
tab.
Google. Had to stream.
Look at that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is that
Isn't
Donald?
that cool?
That's totally Donald.
Of course
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Donald.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I commissioned him for that. That's going on a T-shirt.
That's awesome.
That is a rad T-shirt, man.
Yeah, it is a rad T-shirt.
Mm.
I like his super long eyebrows.
That's part of the character, Macho.
Yeah,
No, I know. I love. I specifically love him in that photo.
I like how Donald draws him with long eyebrows.
Yeah, they're so long.
I do like how Donald draws him with bigger eyes that are shiny.
Mm.
Yeah,
See if we can get in there.
Get in there, Mutt.
get in there, get in there,
Get
man.
in there good.
Fer-
You know, if you right
Furbalist
click it and
box.
open image, a new tab, you can zoom in easier. I'm just offering some help.
Thanks. Look
Do
at
the
that.
You'll have
thing
to
Mark
share that
said.
tab, though.
Do what
You'll have
Mark
to share
said.
that tab once you open it.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Why is it always difficult?
It's okay. No one's watching. We have 3 viewers. It's probably us.
Stop share, present again,
Did we lose Cal?
share screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
there he
looks
is.
like we
He's
lost
crab.
him.
having a
Oh, is
Blair
he
Witch
back?
moment down there. Oh, she got him.
No,
Blair Witch got
no.
Cal. Oh, no.
There it is.
Look at
See?
that.
Yeah, you can get some good detail in here.
Ooh-wee.
Donald, he's got this great combo of cartoon and realism.
Mhm.
It reminds me a lot of Joe Quesada.
Joe Quesada.
His shading is really good, or his like light source is really good.
Mm-hmm.
It looks cool.
Yeah,
Did he
that
color
was-
that too, Cal? Did he color this one?
I think so.
Cal,
Look
did you
at
get
the cat.
abducted?
Look at the
He's
calves.
he's charging his phone in his car.
now.
Yeah, I got. Hey, Camacho, smart
He's
boy.
being abducted.
I know what's going on.
Okay. Stop sharing.
Stop sharing.
Well, Macho, do you wanna move on to your brand new segment?
Let's do it. I don't think we have an intro, right?
We don't have an intro. You just can
Okay. Man time with me, Macho.
That's gonna be the
What do
intro.
we
by the
call
way.
it? What do we call
Man
it?
thing.
Man thing.
Man
thing.
thing.
Man thing.
It's a man
All
thing.
right.
Yeah.
Can we spell it THANG?
Thing.
Man thing.
All right. Men, we look. Probably most of the people watching this, a lot of our chat, aside from Amanda B,
Of course.
Amanda, we have a lot of dudes in here, right? A lot of guys. So I thought it would be appropriate to start a segment called Man Thing,
Mm.
where we talk about the things that us men do. Maybe they're quirky or weird or whatever. And I thought I would start it off with a weird thing that I do as a guy.
Mm.
And
Rusty,
this
we
is a-
appreciate you being here. If you're gone before we
Thank you,
get to
Rusty.
address this.
Drop off in 5. Listen to my weird thing I do though, Rusty. Wow, this is such a weird segment. This sounded way better in my head when there was like an intro and things.
Oh, we
like
can't
that.
wait for this.
Because he
to
didn't
get
know you'd be
started.
the only one on the screen telling the story too.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even want to like look at my computer screen while I'm talking.
Just pretend
Like,
your
I'm
wife's
looking
staring at
somebody
you.
in the eye.
Pretend Mutt's wife is watching.
Just
you.
pretend
All
like
right, look, hey, look.
pretend
all
like
right, I'm
it's
gonna-
me and you sitting in a room together, no one else. And tell me what you got to tell me.
All right, look, Mutt.
Sorry.
So every time it's like a compulsion now. So like, you know, as a man, I have to go to the bathroom and we stand up when we use the bathroom.
Mm.
And so a lot of times I go to the bathroom and
Unless
I
you're Mutt reading
compulsively,
Speedball
yeah,
when you're
right.
sitting down.
I compulsively pick the belly button lint out of my belly button, and then I like to drop it while I'm peeing, and it'll float down towards the toilet, and I try to hit it with the stream, and see if I hit it, it's bonus points. Come on, nobody else does that. I know.
I
Somebody.
would like to,
my
as a man, I would like to second this.
Wow.
I
That's
too
a
do
thing.
this to varying degrees of success.
Yeah.
Um,
So sometimes, like, you have to. It's a look. This is a skill-based thing that I do. You have to drop the belly button lint and get it without also spraying the rim. That's bad if you spray the rim. So I suggest all you men out there, if you want to have some fun, spice up that bathroom experience.
So
Go ahead and
you pick it out.
But you have to be standing up at the toilet.
you have to be standing up. You might not be able to do it.
You pick it. Well, can you do it from a seated position?
I mean, if you're,
I feel like that's
probably
cheating
not.
because you just have that straight line.
Yeah.
What if you're
Instead of
shooting
the
like
length at that point?
What if you're trying to hit it in the air, like in the wall?
If you're going for that.
So if you take it out and you just give it a little pixie dust, you drop it.
Yeah, exactly. You give it. Yep.
No, why you got to go pixie dust? Go full clay shooting, like pull.
Well, he's talking about fuzz. He's not talking about full on like belly boogers like you got.
This is
What's a belly booger?
what's a
That's when the fuzz is neglected for long enough.
yeah, right. It's
And the particles and the oils mixed together.
It gets lost in the
God.
Italian
Until
rolls.
finally-
and, gets nice and battered.
That's disgusting. That's
Yeah.
awful.
Wow.
Yeah, you let that guy go and then you try to hit it in the air. That's the fun part. You only get this like a couple times a day, maybe, depending on how much lint accumulates in your particular belly button. David's like, what the heck are we talking about?
David, you're next.
Oh Lord.
You get one ready?
David, have you ever done that, David?
Have I done that? Yeah, I've done that.
We've all done it.
Thank you.
But it's I think the thing that's so funny is how it's like this is like compulsively daily, like multiple times.
I do it every time I go to the
Like,
bathroom.
what are you doing to have all this in your belly button?
There was a little
That's-
fuzz floating around in my office just now, and I instinctively wanted to take it out
and
and
pee
try
on
to
it.
hit it with the urine.
Well, I will say this: if there's anything visible at all, that's in the water, it's going to get targeted,
Yeah.
right? I mean, so
It's
that is almost impossible.
People
to
knew
ignore.
this when they designed those like the urinal cakes with the
urinal cakes?
propellers.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking
Somehow
about?
people still miss because there's always a puddle under the urinals.
Oh, I know.
Look,
Always.
the best urinal experience I've had in a long time was in Arkansas at the airport. And they had these things in the bottom of the urinal, and it was like grass, kind of. And so you pee into it, and it doesn't splatter everywhere. Like,
Ooh,
like
just
sometimes
mold.
you pee in a urinal, and it like splatters all over the place. It's awful. This thing, it was like these like, it was like this like grass, and you peed into it, and it didn't splatter anywhere.
Look, my
It's just-
streams are delicate and precise. Not like
Delicate?
not like a clogged up fire hose.
You have a
like you got going
delicate
on there.
stream.
Like one of those sprinkler things Macho's usually doing.
Well, us Southern boys are porcelain.
My
chippers.
sketch, you just walked into Man Thang, a brand new
you
segment that Macho came up all by himself, where he talks
Did you
about
say-
his.
Did you say porcelain chippers?
Yeah, Southern guys.
Oh
Porcelain
yeah, right,
chippers.
right.
You're below the Mason-Dixon line.
That's right.
You got a little extra gravity or something.
That's right.
I imagine when Mutt goes, it's like
It's the biscuits and gravy.
The end of Universal Soldier when the chunks are coming out of the wood chipper. That's Mutt when he
That's awful.
No.
his belly boogers everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, look, my Man Thang is a little less grotesque, Macho.
Thank you. Oof.
Look, when I drive, I like to adjust the mirror, and I typically like to imagine that I'm in the montage from Rocky IV where he's driving and thinking about his life decisions, and he has to go fight a Russian. There's no
That's-
easy way out.
That is
I
great.
love that.
It's even better if you just had like a fight with your wife or something, and you like get in the car,
Oh man, nothing better.
stare at yourself. You're thinking about
Do
who you want
you-
to fight that day, and
Do you adjust the mirror all the time because
constantly looking at
imagine
myself.
yourself
Like
in
I
that-
look at the cars, but then I'm always like,
you
get
give
back
a
to
little?
it. Make sure I catch a glimpse of myself, because that's what he
That's
does in the montage. He's always looking at himself in the mirror, and then it cuts to like shots of him like hugging Apollo Creed in the water and stuff.
But
And,
do you do it because you're thinking about that scene, or do you adjust the mirror and then it makes you think about it?
no, I'm already thinking about that scene. I get
You're
in the
already thinking
car,
about it. Got it.
and I like can't wait
And
to
you're
get the
like-
music playing because I'm like Montage City.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah.
Got it.
And then I
Do
get
you
out
have
and go to my boring job, and I don't do anything as awesome as training in Russia.
That's that. What it really ended on a sad note.
That's why he's called Mutt. He does lift one leg.
Well, I want to know if Mutt has a man thing.
Mine's a little weird. Like
Macho's a little weird. Yours is a little weird.
it's not weird in the same way. I'm over here in this less weird category. So when I'm driving, since I was a kid, I've done this. When I'm driving, especially if I'm riding in a car and not driving, especially, I'm looking out the window and I've got I do this point thing where I'm imagining.
Are you chopping down trees?
With mountainsides and trees and telephone poles with a laser.
Okay.
You are way more epic than mine.
Yeah, I'm just going, and there's a laser that's unstoppable, an unstoppable force that will chop everything down level to where I'm pointing.
He's on the run from his commenters on the Shinobi Sasquatch page. They found him.
They found me. I don't know.
That's
how,
pretty good.
Has your imaginary? Mine's a saw, like an old cartoon saw for chopping down trees. When I think about it, does yours ever get stuck on a tree? Like your brain cannot mentally cut that tree in half.
No.
You get stuck, and then it's bending.
Mine's think about Cyclops' beam in his eyes, except it's coming out of my hand. It's a photon beam that cannot be stopped, and it will literally mow down anything.
Are you driving doing this while you drive?
I've got my arm out the window, and I'm kind of pointing.
See, mine's
and
just in my head,
you just
an
imagine everything
my
gets
brain.
sliced open. Yeah.
Oh. See, the problem is I run into I have sometimes it gets stuck on a tree, and my brain mentally cannot break the tree, and then my buzzsaw is stretching and bending, and I'm afraid I'm going to get pulled out of the car. It's very stressful. I have to go back to montage.
Oh man, then you have to adjust.
Got to adjust the mirror.
Yeah.
Go back to focusing on fighting Russia.
Yeah. It's hard to talk about these things, isn't it? They're weird. Especially machos.
I find it very easy.
Well, mine's weird, but let me tag on to actually what you said, because I don't do that. Maybe I'll try, but I remember when I was younger. I mean, and even to this day, if I'm riding in a car and nobody's talking, why do you keep doing this? Nobody's talking or anything. I'll find some belly button lint. No, I'm just playing. Do you guys remember there's a game on the original PlayStation? I think it was Jet Moto. Is it the one where it looks like you're riding Sea-Doos, but they're floating?
I remember that game.
You know that game? So I remember doing this as a kid because I played Jet Moto, but even now to this day, I'll imagine myself riding a Jet Moto beside the car as you're driving, especially down the highway, and I'm like, oh man, I'd hit that thing and go way, shoot way up in the air and then land. Keep riding. I do that.
Yeah. Go ahead, Dave. What do you do?
The weird man thing that I do?
Yeah, you have a man thing? What's a man thing?
I have a wife and we make love. That's it. That's the thing I do.
I raise children and I have
That's the man thing I do.
I would say most mornings I start the day by wrestling a grizzly.
Wow.
I knew it.
Dang.
That's my man thing, which is after the lovemaking.
Wow.
once I put the beast down, I drink a warm mug of musk.
He drinks he has a shot of whiskey and a mug of musk.
We're all laughing.
That's the
but
sad
this
part.
might
We're
be
laughing.
how Dave starts his morning. And then he
He's
goes to
telling
the
the
comic shop.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
No wonder.
I don't know. I've never really analyzed any kind of weird.
Well, you got to have one ready for next time.
You got
to
something.
have one ready.
You got something. You just got to think about it.
We all do weird man things every day.
Talk about it.
I don't know. I don't know if my compulsive issues are things you really want to know about.
Well, only things that are safe to discuss.
It doesn't have to be compulsive. Doesn't have to be compulsive. Just a manly thing you do.
Perfect sphere.
A manly thing you like. Some manly thing that provides you satisfaction. I mean, not like that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He
Like
just said that.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Cal, do you have a man thing?
He's doing it right now.
He's staring. He's staring very stoically into the distance. Is his favorite
I
thing. to
love
do.
brooding Cal. He's my favorite.
Brooding Cal.
Dark brooding Cal.
I'm starting to think Sketch might be right here. Are you outside of Rob's house? He's got his daredevil hat. He's like, I'm the man without fear.
Go
It
ahead.
is
Tell
weird,
us.
What do you got? What do you got, Cal?
Here you go.
I don't think I have a weird man
You
thing I
totally.
do.
It doesn't have to be weird. It just has to be
He
anything.
eats tacos and then he picks his teeth during the stream
Yeah.
for 2 hours. That's
Yeah.
that's Cal's thing.
I mean, we could bring it full circle with urination, and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big screen.
you know, if there's any like debris in the toilet,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you know, like, you know, I like to see how powerful my stream is, and see, can I clean that debris with just
So you can blow it up.
the power of my manly urination.
Yes. Like
Did I try
asteroids.
you if there's like a toilet paper in the potty, like a nice square.
Try to go
I like to
through
see
it.
if I can buzz it in half,
Yeah.
and I get really mad if it doesn't.
Yeah, yeah. You got to have enough.
Yell
You
at
got to
my
have enough in the
kids.
tank, and
Yeah.
you have to have enough firepower.
The
It's
worst
not
is when
easy.
you think of it like halfway through the pee, and it's like, crap, I gotta make this count.
Hey,
You
are
could have been doing
any
this
of
the
you
whole time.
guys halfway flushers? Like you're in a hurry and you start peeing, and you flush halfway through
No.
Oh,
During the pee, I've done that. Yeah.
during the pee.
I'll be back. I have to go for a few.
Okay,
He's got to
just
go
come back.
cut some
Come back
debris
to
up.
us.
come back to us. So I remember I've definitely done it, but I had a friend that would do it all the time. Like you would hear him start going, and then he would flush it.
Why? What does that accomplish for you? You still
Like
gotta wash your
sometimes I feel
hands.
like it's faster. Cal's still there. It's
Are we
not
about to
faster.
get like a first-person view of him taking a pee.
Oh no! I hope he knows he's still on.
There he goes.
I'll tell you something weird I do.
Have you ever? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, David.
No, I was just going to ask if you've ever been hit with that like sudden, without warning, sneeze attack, like while you're in the middle of peeing.
Oh my God, no! I
Or it's
haven't.
like it
but-
just hits you, and it's
Oh.
like it's terrible. It's a terrible.
It's over.
moment.
That I mean, you're.
Yeah.
And
I
then
hope you
you
didn't
come
have
out of the
plans.
bathroom and you're covered. You're all wet.
It's
Pee
never
on the
gotten back to
ceiling.
me.
It's on the ceiling.
It's rough. It sucks when that happens.
You got to
that's
try and
never
block it
fun.
with the other hand.
It's
Block it.
yeah.
Stop it.
Would you just like let it keep going, or would you try to pinch it? Would you try to stop it?
There's no stopping it.
There's no stopping
There's no
it.
stopping it. You
Like,
can't,
look,
and then
when
it's
you're- when
even
you're
worse
David
if
Dime,
you
there is no
try and
stopping
if
it.
you try and
No
cut it
way.
off. Okay, if you try and cut it off and you hold it back, as that sneeze happens and every
Oh.
muscle in your body just does like that
Oh.
push,
Comes
Yeah.
out of your ears.
that can
You'd
that
it
can,
may-
that
It
can
might
tear
explode.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
It can
could
tear
tear
things.
things.
You're gonna
I've
breach.
Not
coughed.
a-
You would
I've
breach
coughed
it.
when I was peeing before, and it hurt. Like all that stuff connected.
It's all connected. You can't
It's all
just
connected.
sneeze.
You ever
in
see
it.
Macho walking around in a ding sling?
It is
You know what
connected.
he did? You know what
Ding
happened.
sling.
That's why they tell you to turn your head and cough when they.
Yeah, because I'm saying.
Mm.
It's
yeah.
all one system.
You should be turn your head and sneeze is what it
Well, it releases everything to just fall.
I
out.
was talking to my kids the other day, and I told them my opinion. I think it would have been better off if God had just made people like out of Play-Doh, like we were just like solid Play-Doh people, and cut out all the complexity.
Yeah,
It would
right.
have made life easier, including sneezing and peeing.
You would just be like a Tool video all the time.
Yeah.
A
Like,
tool
Down with
video.
that.
Deal going.
I could listen to I could listen to Maynard all day. I'd be down for that.
Oh, that'd be great.
So I do a weird thing where I'll be cleaning my ears with a Q-tip, and I'll cough every time.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like I get in there and clean it and go.
Yeah,
I'm just coughing away.
I know that same feeling. Like if you get in too deep, it makes me cough.
Mm.
Yeah.
Don't go so
Tickles my-
deep. Why are you making yourselves cough when you clean your ears?
You got to clean it good. You get in there
It's
and
not
clean
weird, man. It's not weird.
It's a little
it.
weird.
Start coughing.
That's very clearly a Virginia thing.
The air's so
go
thick.
so deep in your ear, it gives you the coughs.
People don't talk like that, man. I'm tired of you Yankees.
I'm tired of you saying I sound like that. Call me Mutt Man.
I'm driving.
I
I'm
like
driving
the very specific sort of Southern accent that people from Tennessee have. That's my favorite.
Oh man,
There's
dude,
a very
I've met,
specific one.
I've met some people, some East Tennessee people, and they speak in a whole different thing. It's a whole different.
Give me your
Pocket
best,
language.
Macho. Let's give me a few Southern accent impressions.
I
I
Do
want to
it
hear
real.
the differences, the
Do it
subtle
real.
differences.
I'm trying to like think of a very specific Southern accent that I can do. I can't do Wanger. Wanger was one. That guy had a very
he's in that like Kentucky, West Virginia area.
yeah. Now he's a Pennsyltucky.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Welcome back, man.
What's up, buddy?
Thanks, Sean.
He's like, I've been waiting for some real good Breaking Rad content to come back.
Yeah.
They got some strange. We got some strange accents in Central Virginia.
In Craig County, Virginia.
Craig.
That's
County.
almost into West Virginia, though.
Mm-hmm.
Craig County.
Go, Craig County. Give me some examples. You guys keep saying these places.
Okay, well here's an example that I've run into recently. This is Eastern Tennessee mountain people. Okay, they come down into this area to shop, and when you run into them, they have this strange way of talking, and it's real. It's like it's up here. It's up here.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
real
about.
Like they go, and they'll start out slow, and then they go fast. It's like. Get on them, and you're like, what? And you're like, get on them the same thing, and you're like, what? You know, and then they go at it again. I said, get on them things.
I like that they slow down for the I said part.
Yeah.
I said.
Yeah.
Craig County, which is southwestern part of Virginia, not West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
There's a very specific lady I'm thinking of because she has the thickest accent that I've ever heard. But she's pretty quintessential like Southern. She's like, "Hey, baby," and she like throws in a lot of like, "Oh, sugar, don't about that none."
Is it Rogue?
This is his sugar.
It is kind of rogue.
Sugar.
It is kind of rogue. She does a lot of sugar and honey and sweetie and whatever. Like it's always like a bless your heart and all that stuff. It's very classically Southern, except the dialect, the actual like maybe the diction is different than than some others.
There's places in Central Virginia where they talk like Midwesterners, but they also have this like weird Southern accent. So they say,
"Oh yeah,"
they say, "There's a moose in the house. Get it out." Like that.
Like,
they say, "There's a moose in there. Get it out."
Speaking of moose in the headlights,
look at him. Right, gosh,
he just
brooding
killed Rob
cow.
Willis,
Look at him.
He looks like he just killed
good.
Rob.
He's smiling finally.
He's like, "Hold on, I gotta go. I had to."
You'll never get your book now.
Being from the South, no, we're from the South. A lot of us.
I'm not. I'm from New England.
Yeah, but you live in the South.
I feel like when
Taking over.
when Mutt said that about people coming down from the west in the mountains, I had this image in my head from like the 13th Warrior when like the fire snake is like coming down the mountain. Like,
yeah, except it's headlights.
They're like snaking through the mountain.
They're coming out of the Smoky Mountains.
Gosh.
Yeah.
It stuck in my head, and then here when Macho just did that little
Yeah.
That little voice. It's like, if you've ever seen Little Rascals,
Yeah.
when
Yes.
Spanky and Alfalfa dress up in the girl costumes.
Yep. It's just like that.
It's Spanky's town. Like I could totally see
Make him big.
him in one of those blonde wigs and like ballerina costumes.
Screen record.
Oh my god.
Darn it. I missed it all. Little Rascals does not get the appreciation it deserves, that movie.
The fireworm.
Cal Jameson does not get the appreciation that he deserves. Look at that
He doesn't.
mustache he's got rocking today. He looks kind
Cal
of
has this whole thing going on where I feel like you need a cigarette.
Yeah,
He
but
does.
don't do it.
It would
Cal.
complete the
the
thing.
look.
I hope he takes out a bubble pipe.
Is there
Yeah.
anybody there with a
I'm with you.
Marlboro? You can.
Bad. At the
Hey,
church.
good to see you,
Well,
Steady.
yeah, I'm at CR, so there's probably a lot of people with cigarettes.
Oh. Well, look, we could probably wrap things up, but before we go,
Let's wrap,
only because
let's
it was
wrap
on
that up. We got
Only 'cause it was on
other
the-
things, man.
What other things do we got?
We got Starfetched Art Share.
That's
Tell me
right.
what I was
We
about
got,
to do.
and then we also got Mutt's thing.
I'm only saying it because Stat's leaving. Rusty's going to be leaving in a moment. I just thought I'd share my stuff.
Oh, yeah, share your
Please
stuff.
do.
Please
I
do.
thought I could show some of my stuff. Can I show my stuff?
show
Yeah.
your stuff.
Not your stuff, but show some drawings.
Oh, gee, I misunderstood the show flow. Look, I've been working on Starfetched. I've said it before, and I took this week off from work to focus, hone in, and I've accomplished half a page. But I finished the page, but I only was able to work on about a half a page in 2 days. So here it is.
Wow.
That's the page I
Yeah.
just completed. The latest and greatest. Took me 2 days to get that bottom half finished up.
It's amazing.
The colors are really good.
That's great, man.
CMYK is not fun when you try to do a colorful comic.
You got to zoom in on panels and let us get some.
You want me to
Zoom
zoom in
in.
a little bit?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll show you the panel that caused me all my troubles. This one right here.
Oh man,
The cause
Look
of
at
much woe today.
Dang.
The
There's
bottom
a
one.
lot
That's
of
a great
detail in
explosion.
that thing.
That ship, I love wrecking it every chance I get.
wait a minute. Were you looking
Yes.
at explosions today? And that's how.
That's
You-
exactly what happened.
That's what he was referencing. Explosions.
No,
Is
actually,
it-
but this I totally was working on this one. I thought of the idea.
That's called cheating, my brother.
Explosions.
That explosion is from the Marine.
Yeah, there's a little. If you
Guaranteed.
zoom in enough, that's John Cena right here, jumping out of it.
I
should
love
say
that.
John Cena in there.
Great smoke, great stylized smoke and debris.
Explosions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love the pieces of
Explosions.
hot whatever that is hitting the ground. That's awesome.
all hot stuff. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I've been working on.
What's he throwing?
He has these little stones.
Looks like gum.
He calls them sling rocks. They basically fuel his ship. These little explosive rocks,
Mhm.
and when they blow up, the ship goes like that.
It's
But,
great
he took
hand
one out
action.
to avoid hitting an asteroid. And
That's great hand action, buddy. Look at that.
look at that.
Like the pinky down.
Well, that booger flicking I do, I study it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I like how you got the rock going through the panel.
I
Yeah,
hate panels. I play with panels.
That's a nice panel break. That's good.
it's good.
Book's got a lot of panel breaks because I don't know what I'm doing. So the panels constrain me. So I break them every chance I get.
I think you're going to be. I think you're going to break 6 figures with this thing.
You know, I gotta get it done. So at this point, I'll take $20 just as long as I can finish it.
Well, I'll be first in line.
Thank you. Well, anyway, that was Starfetch break. So
Very good.
there we go.
Real nice.
Woo!
Thank you, gentlemen.
If
All
anybody
right.
else would like to show something they've done recently, this is the time to do it.
Needs more reds. How dare you? That page is done. It will not be tweaked at all. I'm sick of looking at it. Been looking at it for like 2 months. Tired of it. What's next on the show flow? Do we have more? Mutt has something to show? You gonna show your stuff too, Mutt?
No, I had a little game to play if we have time for it.
Oh yeah, Mutt's thing. Yeah, we can do it.
Let's thing.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Mutt's thing.
All right. So this is a little game called Woke It Up. And the object of the game is to take a classic movie and then sort of figure out a way to add some really big woke points so that it would be able to be released today. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to let each person pick a number, and then I'll pick it's number 1 through 10. I've got 10 options. Pick your number and I'll read it. And the person who picked the number has to figure out how we can change the synopsis to make it more woke for today's culture. And basically, we're trying to ruin a bunch of good old movies with a bunch of woke nonsense. Doesn't that sound
So
fun?
we're Hollywood executives in this segment.
We are Hollywood executives right now. Exactly.
All right.
Let's see. Who wants to go first?
Are you going to pick a movie for us?
No, you're going to give me a number. Why don't you
All
start?
right, what is it? Through what? 1 through
1 through
10?
10. 1 through 10. Give me a number.
7. The Lord's
Okay.
number.
All right. All right. All right. You guys can help him if you want to, but I think it'd be more fun. And we're just trying this out for the first time. So I think it'd be more fun if Mark tried to figure out like how he would change this by himself. Okay.
Okay.
But Mark, if you want to reach out for help, you can say, phone a friend, and you can tag somebody in to help you. Okay?
Are you going to give me a specific thing to Wokeify?
Yes, I'm going to read
All right.
it right now.
All right.
Here's the movie description. This is the synopsis. In 1836, the Mexican army led by General Santa Anna is invading Texas. Hoping to create a diversion for Santa Anna's forces, General Sam Houston, played by Richard Boone, orders Colonel William B. Travis, played by Lawrence Harvey, joined by Colonels Jim Bowie, played by Richard Widmark, and Davy Crockett, played by John Wayne, to lead a small heroic band of American and Texican fighters in a resistance battle at the Alamo Mission. The carnage at the Alamo further spurs the Republic of Texas toward freedom. Now, woke it up.
You want me to woke that up?
Woke it up.
Well, look, first of all, too many white guys, but that's the obvious one. That's too obvious. I think, look, all these guys died. I think there was a lot of forbidden love that went down inside the Alamo before they took it down.
Right.
A lot of somebody pulled on that old raccoon hat. Daniel Boone there. Also, I think the Mexican army is a little problematic. I think it'd be better if it was
just white cis males.
like a white army, like maybe the Russians. Was there a Russian army at the time?
No, that's too on the nose. I feel like.
I think we should have the Ukrainians inside the Alamo.
I feel like it should be America turning on itself.
I mean, really, what the problem was is they didn't listen to. There was a woman
That's too on the nose.
that was the president's wife at the time. Tried to, fix things.
Yes.
They wouldn't listen to her. And so this resulted in a white army really going after the Alamo because that's where all the black heroes were.
They were held in the Alamo.
They were held. It was like the last of the black soldiers. We're actually going for more like a Glory. I don't know if you've seen Glory. I'm thinking the ending of Glory inside of the Alamo.
That's great, actually.
And Daniel Boone's gay.
And Daniel Boone's gay.
And that is woke it up. Good job. Good job. Okay, who wants to go next? All right, Cal, you ready? Give me number 1 to
sure. 10. 5.
5. Here it goes. Listen carefully. Actress Ann Darrow and director Carl Denham travel to the Indian Ocean to do location shoots for Denham's new jungle picture. Along the way, the actress meets and falls for rugged first mate John Driscoll. Upon arriving at a mysterious island, Anne is taken hostage by natives who prepare her as sacrifice to the enormous ape Kong, who rules over their jungle. But when Anne is rescued and Kong is captured, the real trouble begins. Woke it up.
This is so problematic in so many ways. I mean, for one, it should be the First Nations Ocean. Do you say Indian Ocean?
Yes.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah.
called the First Nations Ocean.
You're right, Cal.
That's
That is
true.
true. Very problematic.
And women are always falling for these muscly, burly dudes like this guy. I think it needs to be a dolphin instead.
Oh, a dolphin.
Like a
Yeah, I
human
think she
dolphin?
falls
Or?
for a really effeminate, but male, but a very effeminate dolphin who's not sure if it's male or female or not.
Okay.
Like a they/them dolphin.
Can I add a little something?
Yes, please.
The problem is the dolphin needs to reproduce, or the dolphins are going to die because of climate change. The only problem is the dolphin isn't really interested in a breeding partner. Perhaps something that can't breed with the dolphin might make more sense. Just makes sense.
Discuss.
I like it.
Yeah. What about the ape? What causes the ape to be angry, do you think?
Well, I think instead of natives, it's a bunch of like Puritans, and the ape is angry because the Puritans are trying to, they're teaching creationism,
Oh.
and the ape feels like it's the most evolved of all the apes because it's the biggest. But if there's no evolution, then the ape is just like a really big ape, and he doesn't really like that status. He wants to be like the most evolved of all the apes. And so the Puritans definitely need to get eaten by the ape because Puritans are just evil.
That's the worst.
I think the Puritans should evolve into the ape before it's over.
So yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. I think I've set that movie straight.
Yeah, you did a great job. The only thing
we
missed
don't want
out
to set
on,
it straight. We want to set it gay.
Thank you.
That's the problem.
you missed out on one key
No, yeah,
opportunity, which was climate change. That's you forgot that part.
I got that for him.
Oh,
I covered that for him.
gosh darn.
Okay. All right, Macho,
Yeah,
you want to go
climate's
next?
changing too.
Yeah. What have we picked so far? Cal, what number was Cal?
We went with 7 and then 5.
5 and 7.
Okay.
Do 6.
Let me go with 4.
4.
Ooh, that's a spicy one. Number 4.
Unlike their heroic counterparts on the force, desk-bound NYPD detectives Gamble and Hoyts garner no headlines as they work day to day. Gamble relishes his job as a paper pusher, but Hoyts is itching to get back on the street and make a name for himself. When a seemingly minor case turns out to be a big deal, the two cops get the opportunity to finally prove to their comrades that they have the right stuff. Do you know what movie that is?
I don't know. Maybe
The other guys.
The Other Guys. Yeah.
Oh, is it The Other Guy? Oh, I
Unimpressed.
just watched this the other day.
Unimpressed. Look how unimpressed
Which is
David is.
I just watched this the other day. All right. So I see the
You think
problem
what I'm
here.
thinking?
Look, I desk pop. You never did a desk pop before?
I love that movie.
We watched it the other day
That's
while
so
I was on
good.
vacation. All right, so look, I see the problem here. There's a major issue with this movie, and it's that there's 2, not 1, but 2 white men that are the main protagonists of this. Yeah. So I think one of them should be a white man identifying as something else, like a woman, we'll say, but not dressed as a woman, or just identifying as one, using the women's restroom and so on.
Okay.
Pregnant as well.
So he's pregnant male woman?
Just like real life.
Yes. Yep. That's exactly what it is.
I'm with you so far.
All right. And then I'm going to go with the other one. I liked Cal's use of the dolphin, and maybe this is in the same. Maybe we have movies in the same sphere like they're connected somehow, it's a dolphin with legs. Okay, we'll go with dolphin with legs.
He's a police officer.
Police officer. Yep.
He's a dolphin
and
with legs.
there was or sorry, it's a tuna. If you remember that movie, it was a tuna, and he outsmarted the lions. Anyway, I think these guys are out on the street, and they're not. They're trying to get back out on the street. One of them's very excited to. The other one is a paper pusher, like we said. The one that wants to get out on the street wants to get out so that he can defend. God, I feel terrible doing this. This is gonna. We're gonna be in so much trouble.
Just do it.
So much trouble. He is finding people who are taking down flags, rainbow flags and such, and making sure that they get locked away.
There's a bad guy out there who's taking down the flags, and he's going around. The tuna with legs is going around putting the flags back up in place,
and making sure that those people know that they're mean and they did a bad thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm like really digging myself into a hole here.
That's great. You did a good job with that. Okay. All right, David, you're next.
What numbers are left?
How
about get me a random one from the remaining pool.
Okay. I'm going to give you number 6.
Okay.
No, I'm going to give you number 8. Number 8. Rudy Rudiger wants to play football at the University of Notre Dame, but has neither the money nor the tuition nor the grades to qualify for a scholarship.
Okay, let's just stop right there.
Got it.
It doesn't even track because, first of all, the institution where he wants to play ball is already problematic because it's one of these Christian.
It's a Christian university.
Christian universities placed on Indian burial ground. It's already desecrating the Indian people.
Yeah,
and then to act like this white guy has a hard time going to school, like
obviously,
we're not going to continue to propagate that white supremacist lie. Okay. So what we're gonna do with this story is we're gonna start from the ground up, though cleaning the slate. So I think what it should be is something more along the lines of a story about a child who is non-binary, transracial, being oppressed, obviously, by white people that won't allow Zim to attend, whatever school.
Right.
As long as we can start at that angle and work it into the story somewhere that the child will scold the authorities and her parents and put them in their place. Yada yada yada, something for the greater good. Nothing should belong to anybody. Down with personal property.
Everybody
capitalism.
Gets a medal.
Capitalism destroyed the environment. We'll just work that all in there, and then we'll say it's like a football movie.
Do you still call it Rudy?
We'll still call it Rudy.
Okay.
Still call it Rudy.
Tutti fruity.
All right.
That's about it. Just take your idea and burn it to the ground, and then just install some stuff and
install some stuff.
Give it the same name. I think that's how it's done.
All right, that was Woke It Up.
Nicely done, Mike. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
You want to do one more as a group just for fun?
Oh, Kel's out. I think Kel's
gone.
Enough.
He's gone.
Okay. All right. One more, or are we done tonight?
I think I'm woked out. But that was very good.
Excellent.
We need next time we should just unify, create a brand new movie. Just go full woke.
Yeah, first time. Not bad for the first time. Sometimes these things you got to figure them out as we go.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Are there more things?
I don't know if it'll work though, because here's the problem with wokeifying stuff. like back when we would do top that,
Yeah.
there were some criteria,
Yeah.
right? That,
Yeah.
that we had to follow,
Right.
and everybody.
I made
would
a
come up
tuna
with
with
a
legs.
pitch.
So
Oh, so we need criteria
Well,
like
but the thing of it is, well, see, here's the thing. So you take the criteria and you come up with the pitch, and based on that criteria, it can go like a million different directions.
mm-hmm.
But if you're going to wokeify it,
Mm-hmm.
everything can only go one direction.
Right.
It's just like a funnel. So the outcome in scenario, it will always be the same.
Can we top that with a very subtle wokeness?
You can take a million ideas.
Mm-hmm.
If once they go through that process, they're all going to be the same thing.
What's the bottom of the funnel? Communism or white hatred? Which is it? Like it all goes to the same place.
It's all the same. The whole Marxist communist ideology needs like an enemy. The classist thing, didn't really stick. So now it's all identity, and we're just on top. So it's always going to be us.
All right. Well, I like it. Like all of these Hollywood films are they have to put this stuff in there now, and it's making everything bad. So like, why don't we just throw gas on that fire and then throw everything in that we can possibly think of on all of these classic movies and redo them all? So
I mean, they're doing that as it is. But.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm working on a game like that.
It's glorious. It is glorious.
It's one big dumpster fire.
Hey, guess what though? Guess what?
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 Shot!